You betrayed me. I don't understand, Brooke. Why did you...
what seemed right.
Entrapment? Entrapment is what seems right to you. You lured me over here for the sole purpose of extracting disastrous information from me. And you got away with it because I trusted you. How did they convince you to do this, Brooke?
None of your beeswax, Canary Bird. You sang on tape, and we got it. It was never a marriage. It was just a financial arrangement, just like you got me and Natalie in the bedroom.
I don't understand. You would never become involved actively.
Brooke would sell her grandma to see your face plastered in the dirt forever.
What, did they trick you? Did they force you somehow to...
Nobody forced her. She just wanted to see your hide nailed up on the wall, just like everybody else in this town. You were lower than mule dung, Chandler, and I got the tape to prove it.
They intimidate you. Did he threaten you?
Trevor did not threaten me.
Face it, cockroach. She wanted you exterminated, just like everybody else does.
Brooke?
Trevor and Natalie did not threaten me.
He told you about the camera that I put in her bedroom, didn't he, Brooke? That's just business. That's the way that things happen in major league lawsuits. You know that.
Oh, don't quote that business baloney with me. Morality and ethics don't change in the workplace.
After doing this, you're talking to me about ethics? Did you think I wouldn't find out?
She doesn't care.
I wanted you to find out.
Why?
Why? Because a little bit of your own medicine is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Did you get enough of that when you divorced me?
It wasn't revenge, Adam.
Then what was it?
I was angry. I didn't think up this little idea, but when they told me what you did, it was just the last straw. And Trevor and Natalie didn't threaten me. They didn't force me to wear a wire. Nobody twisted my arm.
She wanted you to hear it perfectly loud and clear in your own language. The turnaround is fair, Grandpops.
Trevor,
Grumpy.
I can speak for myself. Trevor, I think you should leave.
Everybody who knows you wants to see you underground, 6 feet under.
Trevor,
worm feed, worm
stop
feed.
it.
What,
I want
me?
you to leave now.
Even your own flesh and blood wants to see you underground.
I want to speak to Adam alone. Yes.
You serious?
Go. Yes. Please.
I'll be out in the van if you need me.
This isn't easy.
Is it true? What he said?
I was angry. I have been clenched up inside about a lot of things. The fact that you took my article and you used it against Natalie. The fact that you...
All right. Don't try to explain, because it's my fault. Because I made a monumental misjudgment.
Adam, I think...
No, it's okay. That's it. Subject closed. Except for one thing. Brooke, I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not sorry about Natalie and Trevor. I think they got exactly what they deserve, but you didn't deserve this. I'm sorry because I drove you to this point.
I set you up.
Entrapment? Well, I've been on a little trapping expedition of my own, haven't I? And you were the prey. I wanted you, and I was relentless in my search. I bludgeoned you emotionally, financially, every way but physically, with my love. You told me over and over again that it wasn't welcome, and I just ignored you. I didn't hear you. I kept pressuring you and pushing you in a time when you could least afford it. I drove you to act in a way that violated your principles, that there was a way that was morally reprehensible to you, and no one in this earth should know better than I how terrible that makes you feel. And I'm sorry.
I really don't know what to say.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I loved you. I love you. And, I want you to be happy. But when I heard that you were pregnant, I was sure that was the answer to my prayer. That was going to be my impossible dream fulfilled. And my mistake was thinking we could ever be a family again. I'm sorry I was so late getting the message. That I've lost you. You're gone, and there's not a damn thing that I can do about it. I won't be back.
What did you say to him? What did he say to you?
He said that he wouldn't be back.
Hot dog. I told you this would be a favor. Now everybody's happy. Way to go, Brooke.
You look a little shook up. Could I make you a pot of herbal tea or something?
Yeah, let's celebrate. Hey, because we got this. And with this, we take Adam to court. We got him. He's a goner. Yeah, that snake, you got him right where he lives. He's not going to be slipping and sliding around anymore. Oh, Brooke. Brooke. What are you doing, Brooke?
Say.
It's up in smoke.
Why?
Oh, if you weren't a dame, if you weren't pregnant. Do you really have any idea what this tape means to us?
We had Adam right where we wanted him.
We had proof. Now all we got is ashes.
I couldn't.
You couldn't. What do you mean you couldn't? This guy's been oozing all over your life, giving you all this grief. You could have nailed the sucker.
I can't be the one.
The one. The one, what do you mean, the one?
You were willing to be the one before.
The one? What is it? I don't understand this
He
one.
said something. He did something. He got to you.
I can't explain. I don't know.
It's all right. You don't have to.
Oh, she does, too.
She still cares about him. Am I right?
Look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I said I would help you, and I ended up destroying the evidence. I'd be angry if I were you. I understand. I just... Like I said, I don't know. I can't explain it. I just need to be alone right now. Is that all right?
What you need, Brooke, is a major transplant of gray matter. I mean, Adam Chandler, you could have... He is a lech. He's a thief. He's a son of a...
Oh, Trevor, sorry. She needs to be alone right now.
One donut shy of a dozen, Brooke. You need help.
Brooke, I'm very sorry for having dragged you into this. I knew in the beginning it wasn't a good idea and I should have followed my instincts. The last thing Trevor and I ever wanted to do was to cause trouble for you. Right, Trevor?
I just don't feel right leaving her right now.
Trevor.
You really want us to go? You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, really.
Well, like Natalie said, kids, we're sorry.
Will you call us if you need anything?
Are you angry?
Brooke, I am very upset and I'm very disappointed about what happened tonight, yes.
Well, I'm not surprised.
We had Adam dead to rights. We had him. You took the evidence and you torched it. Now, what the hell is going on between you and Adam?
I don't want to talk about Adam.
Well, Brooke, that's too damn bad, because Adam is exactly what we are going to talk about. You know, I've watched you go to hell and back 1,000,000 times because of Adam. I can't believe I'm standing here watching you pack a bag for another trip.
The child is mine. You expect me to believe that Brooke is carrying my child?
No, forget it. It was a mistake.
That has to be the most outrageous single lie I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, what can I say? When you're right, you're right. Brooke's gonna kill me.
A long, painful death.
I say we get out of here.
Good move.
No, just wait a minute. You're not going to drop a bomb like that and just leave.
Disregard, Gramps.
It's insane.
Crazy. Totally crazy.
Yeah, just a little fantasy, courtesy of yours truly.
So you're telling me you just made it up, is that it?
Yeah, like I said, just put it out of your mind.
No, I'm not. You obviously got this idea from somewhere. Where'd you get it?
I don't know. Maybe sunspots? Right, Tom?
Oh, right. Trevor's just playing around.
I demand that you tell me where you got this ridiculous notion.
Notions Department, Lacey's, 3rd floor, right between the tea cozies and the thimble rack.
No, you're not going anywhere.
I'm not in the mood for hand-to-hand combat, Pops. You're gonna have to back off.
Then tell me where you got this wild idea.
Where do you think I got it from? The source.
What source?
The Brook.
You know, you and Adam make quite a team. You really do.
No, wait a minute. Don't tell me that's what this is about. You and Adam aren't going to team up
Jack,
again.
I think you know a lot better than that, all right? What we did tonight is called entrapment, and I still assume that you have a sense of ethics.
Yes, I do.
counselor.
And I also have a sense of right and wrong, Brooke.
Well, I'll tell you what's wrong. Entrapment is wrong, and secret tapes is wrong. It's all dirty stuff.
No, it's a little bit odd to hear you talking like that, seeing what you've done in the past.
What are you talking about?
Talk about the good old days when you were trying to nail Morgan Rutherford, do you remember?
That was entirely different.
Why? Because he wasn't your ex-husband?
No, because there were people's lives who were at stake.
There are people's lives at stake here.
No, they're not.
All right, you tell that to Trevor and Natalie, all right?
Look, Adam is not a killer. He's not a threat to public safety.
Brooke, Adam's a paragon of virtue. We should nominate him for the Pine Valley Good Citizens Award.
All right, fine, Jack. I know that Adam has made mistakes.
You can see that, huh? Just a few little ones, what, like fraud, embezzlement, grand theft?
Yeah, all
Shall I
right,
go
Adam
on?
has done some horrible things. I know that.
All right, so why, Brooke? Why did you ruin our one chance to get this snake?
Because I just couldn't live with the method of doing it. I just don't believe in taking somebody's feelings and using it as a weapon against them.
Oh, give me a break, Brooke.
Did you know that he offered to drop his suit against me, and he's offering to pay any amount in my suit, whatever we decide on?
Yeah, and did you know that the Latins had a phrase for that, quid pro quo, means tit for tat? He only did that because you burned the evidence.
No, he didn't. He didn't even know about it then.
Oh, you don't really believe that, do
Is
you,
that
Brooke?
also why he decided to make an offer to be a father to this baby? I mean, what was he paying me off for then?
Whoa, stop it. You tell some scam on you about his being father of this baby?
It was
When was
totally sincere. It was, Jack. I'm sitting there and I'm trying to get incriminating evidence from him. And
Anyway, he ran this scam on you, and you fell for it.
I did not fall for it, okay?
Okay, Brooke. Look, I know you're very vulnerable right now.
You don't know anything, Jack, all right? Why can't you just accept my explanation instead of trying to analyze it to death?
Because I'll tell you what I see here, Brooke. I see Adam dangling bait in front of you, and you're about to take it hook, line, and sinker, that's why.
I don't think you have to worry, all right? I am never going back to Adam Chandler. And even if I wanted that to happen, it's not going to happen because I betrayed him. And he's never going to get over it.
Brooke told you that I was the father of her child. When did she say this?
A little while ago when she fessed up about being preggers.
What exactly did she say?
Well, let me think
Oh,
about
Trevor.
it. I didn't take any notes. I got just a general gist of the situation, okay?
No, it's not okay. I would like the fact.
Well, I already gave you the fact. What do you want me to do, add them up for you?
Yes, if you know how to add, just do it right now.
All right, number one. Brooke found out, contrary to public opinion, that, in fact, she could get pregnant. So she went trotting down to the Center City Fertility Clinic. You know where that is.
Oh, Trevor, quit while your head, please.
Will you just keep quiet, please? Go on.
So when she got there, I guess they must have said, Rhyme, what would they say? What would you like today, madam? Blonde hair, blue eyes, brown hair, short, tall, you know.
Get to the point, Trevor.
Well, you would think she wanted some two-headed kid with purple hair? No. She wanted something guaranteed, and she figured since you'd stashed your product there, well...
She requested my sperm.
Hard to believe, isn't it? I guess she figured, well, he's a creep, but at least this creep doesn't drool.
She actually told you that.
Yeah, well, she didn't mention the drooling part, but so many words, yeah, that's what she told me.
That's incredible.
Well, you're her main love. You were her husband. I figure that gives you the romantic edge, right?
Not necessarily.
I'll figure it out, Sherlock's. I mean, the way she saved you today, she saved you behind.
At our expense.
If this is true, why didn't Brooke tell me about it herself?
Well, she's a proud and stubborn dame, and she doesn't want any of your interference.
Who wants to share parenting responsibilities with you?
Touche.
I'm not saying that I believe one word of what you're saying is true. But I'm sure as hell gonna find out.
It's an incredible story.
Yeah, it's a doozy, isn't it?
Yeah, you're not going to get away with it, though. Brooke isn't carrying Adam's baby. Is she?
She is now.